the story continues. The story isn't over yet. And this isn't the end. This is the beginning. The beginning of a generation that wrote its name in history. The beginning of men who made the whole world stop to respect and realize who Egypt is.
The journey
is still long, and we are continuing until the end. What was once a distant dream
has today become
a near dream, and God willing, it will become reality. Not because the road is easy, but because behind it is a people that has never known the impossible. The match was over, but the whole world stopped to talk about Egypt, about a national team that faced the world champions
and played a match
that will remain in the world's memory for years. The world saw the men, saw the strength,
the honor,
and the pride, and they saw
Shaer
standing before Messi, reaching out his hand and saving the penalty kick.
And in that moment,
he wasn't just a goalkeeper standing alone. Behind him was an entire nation, and the prayers of millions stood with him.
Egypt,
the civilization.
Egypt, the history.
Against the world champions we stood tall. We didn't fear their names nor their stars. Egypt's men on the pitch were like mountains during the attack.
Marwan Atiyah
lofted it with precision, and the heart flew before the ball. Yasser Ibrahim met it with his head and wrote Egypt's first goal.
And Messi
stood at the penalty spot. The stadium was silent,
the universe in suspense.
Shaer said,
"You shall not pass,"
and flew like a knight. And Salah launched like an arrow,
opening the path amidst the siege.
He passed to Hassan, and Hassan created,
and Zizzo completed the journey. The story continues, the story continues,
and the whole world spoke of it. Yasser scored,
Zizzo
performed magic, and Shaer didn't surrender to Messi.
Marwan started the first joy,
and Salah led the dream of men, and Hassan crafted a moment of glory
that will live through all generations.
The story continues.
This is not the end.
This is the beginning. And moments before the second goal, Egypt had another chance. Hassan maneuvered, Salah passed, and Zizzo outpaced the whole field. The ball went in and the joy erupted, but the VAR decision sparked a great controversy and deepened the pain of waiting. And no matter how opinions differed, the world saw the performance of champions, and no one could deny that day that Egypt played the match of the giants. Until the 80th minute,
Egypt was standing like a wall
against the world champions with all their stars. And the match was a testament to faith and persistence. Maybe the result didn't come as every Egyptian wished, but
respect
was earned,
and the story
is still continuing. Write down the names. Shaer, the goalkeeper who stood with firmness against the greatest challenges. Yasser Ibrahim, the author of the goal that brought joy to millions. Marwan Atiyah, the start of the dream and the owner of the touch that opened the path. Mohamed Salah, the captain who carried the name of Egypt in every step. Hassan, the creator of brilliance and the owner of the touch that will remain in memory. Zizzo,
the fighter
who shook the net and wrote his name in the hearts of the fans. And coach Hossam,
a leader
who believed in his men and instilled in them the spirit of fighting until the very last breath.
And coach Ibrahim,
the backbone of the team
and partner of the journey
in forging this of Egyptian football, and the story is still continuing.
Egypt
Wasn't just playing against Argentina, it was fighting every minute and every decision. But its men did not know surrender, and the whole world saw that Egypt was great. On the pitch it stood tall, men fighting until the last breath. Maybe opinions differed, but no one disagreed that Egypt played a match that will be talked about for years.
The story continues. The story continues.
This is not the end.
This is the beginning.
The story of players and a story of the people who believed in their dream until the end.
Egypt is coming.
Egypt,
Egypt is coming.
and the dream is still just beginning. Egypt is coming,
Egypt is coming.
and we are raising the banner until